Hi everyone, Jeremiah Hales, Empower Physical Therapy. Today we are going to work on understanding the relationship of the pelvis and the golf swing, and particularly the tilting pelvis and the rotating pelvis. A lot of golfers have a hard time with early extension. Early extension is when you get too close to the ball as you bring the club down into the impact zone of your swing. So really important for us to be able to use our lower abdominal muscles in the golf swing. And they're such a critical muscle in controlling the body, but also producing power and controlling your posture. So what I want to do today is talk with you about how you can work on improving your pelvic control and also your pelvic rotation. So what I'm going to have you do is watch the video and then practice with me at home. You're going to stand sideways. I want you to cross your arms over your chest and just watch my belt line. Here on my belt, you're going to see that my belt line is angled like my hands here, and I'm going to actually suck my stomach in toward my spine, and I'm going to tip my pelvis backwards. You can see how my hands flatten, and then I'm going to actually release my stomach a little bit and arch my low back and actually go into lumbar extension, and you can see how my pelvis tips forward. That's called an anterior tilt. And now I'm going to suck my stomach in, pulling my pubic bone closer to my rib cage, and I'm going to tip my pelvis backwards. This is a critical movement pattern in the golf swing. All good golfers do it. So what happens in the golf swing is they'll bring the club back, and then they'll tilt their pelvis posteriorly or backwards, and then they'll generate rotation through the swing, and they'll maintain that posterior tilt. So I want you to practice at home with me today is to cross the arms over the chest. You're going to suck your stomach in toward your spine, and you're going to work on turning your hips through impact. And then you're going to turn your hips back, and then back to center, and then release. So let's try that again, but we're going to do it in the reverse order, because I actually just wanted to show you what it looked like first. But now this is what the actual exercise looks like. You're going to pull your stomach in toward your spine, you're going to turn your hips back, and then you're going to turn your hips through to impact. Then bring yourself back to center, release, tilt your pelvis backwards, turn your hips right, turn your hips left, through impact. Come back. Release, tilt your pelvis, turn your hips right, turn your hips left, and come through. Do somewhere between 10 and 20 reps of that exercise every day, and it will help you develop better pelvic control, better pelvic coordination and hip move through impact.